When you start dating, what he gonna have to do?
Work for my dad?
Are you splitting 50-50 with anybody?
No.
Why?
Because you don't.
You gonna have to pay 100% for everything. But I've been paying all the bills since day one. My wife have never touched a bill since 2014. Pay 100% of everything, because if you don't, you are not considered a real man.
I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with you saying all the way. She just better turn out to be a 100% wife. Not a wife, wife. 100% provision, 100% submissiveness. But we all know deep down this ain't usually the case. Daddy trying to show baby girl what true provision and manhood look like. So if she gonna go out there dating, she'll immediately think something is wrong. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Shout out to Pops for having a plan in action, but in all seriousness, this girl gonna get her nose busted wide open out here in the streets. A father like this make it hard for daughters to marry. One of the worst things you could do as a parent is to send your child out there in the world with a boatload of unrealisticness attached to him. Unless she surround herself around a certain group of individuals where paper ain't no problem, she gonna run into some issues, especially if she ain't a 9 or 10. Yeah, I said it. Fathers, your little baby beautiful girl is your little baby beautiful girl. But that ain't what the streets saying all the time. A lot of these women don't even be 9s or 10s and be walking around with that handout mentality. And even then, if you tell them the truth, they don't want to hear it until they get around other bad in other cities and find out that shit is different. So all that man gotta pay the bills type stuff, it gonna reflect back on you, Pops. If she ain't being raised to be a top tier wife, and I ain't talking about wife, why? If your wife ain't got that little girl over the stove at 6, 7 plus, how are you contributing to society? How are you contributing to society if she turns out to be a woman who debates when she wanna cook, clean, and sew? It be parents like this that don't ever wanna see where their kids go wrong. And if you don't, you ain't 100% real man. But all it takes is for her to be madly in love. All that man gotta pay for everything junk? Alright, she get with a Dusty. One day you gonna depart Earth cause you ain't gonna be here forever. Mr. Dusty gonna be laid up all with your daughter long spooning, enjoying all the money you worked hard for as a man.